How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to the history of these people and the abuses and their gang stalking and their game of them terrorizing my life. This is very serious. Oh, and in reference to benefits, my mother and father owned businesses in all 50 states and internationally in some places. So, I'm supposed to get benefits from all 50 states. In reference to my mother's property and my father's property and companies and businesses too. I'm supposed to be on the payroll of all the companies. Obviously, there's people stealing paychecks that I was supposed to have received with these impersonators stealing paychecks and their government agents trying to go to banks stealing checks. They should be able to locate who these people are in all 50 states if any of them was doing this in other states. I was supposed to get benefits from all 50 states and insurance money in reference to my mother and father's businesses and companies, in reference to the government holding me hostage, the government injuring me. And, insurance companies are supposed to be going after these satellite controllers for hurting me. And the homeowners insurance in reference to my mother and father's mansions and these people kidnapping me from my mother and father's mansions, they're supposed to be suing the government in reference to them blocking me from my mother and father's mansions and yachts and other things. These people blocking me from my mother and father's companies, my mother and father's mansions, my mother and father's accounts that they gave to me, which I'm the owner of all the accounts, my trust funds and revenues and residuals and dividends from stock. These people are trying to steal everything. In reference to law enforcement in all 50 states, all of you guys have done background checks on my identity, right? 8906973305. That's the Indiana driver's license number. California driver's license B9446669. Social Security number 307808151. Plus, I'm supposed to have another Social Security number in reference to my biological birth name. So it's very important. And all police stations should have filed hostage crimes against the government and brutality crimes and satellite crimes and postal theft. There shouldn't be, just about every police station in the whole country should have filed charges against these people, because my mother and father owned businesses in all 50 states. And in reference to any city or state that said they would have been nicer to me than Indiana, if you made any of those videos, like for instance, I didn't receive any of those videos, didn't see any of those videos in reference to governors or mayors saying, hey, just come on over here to this city and state. We'll stop them from stalking you and terrorizing you and abusing you, that kind of thing. Haven't seen any of those videos. Haven't received any letters either. Now, this is very important. These psychos that are holding me hostage are violating American law, and they're violating international laws too, whoever these people are. So, in reference to, I'm watching Perry Mason on television. This is a good show. And Diagnosis Murder, I watch that show, and I watch Matlock too. And Murder, She Wrote. I watch that show too. I like those kind of shows. They're pretty good in reference to a lot of the law stuff, in reference to catching criminals. And a lot of those shows are about people trying to defraud or people trying to steal estates. A lot of Perry Mason shows have that going on. And my mother and father was both on Perry Mason, weren't they? On the TV show. And some other shows, But, this is very important in reference to cities and states. I don't know which city and state has tried to send letters or travel arrangements. I haven't received anything. And I'm still being held hostage. And, always got to watch out for people trying to steal my sperm. And, when these people had kidnapped me and abused me or tried to murder me, a lot of times they've done that on jobs. They'd stolen my sperm on jobs where I had been working. You know that, right? And that satellite man's still hitting me in the teeth right here. Why are you allowing that? That's mutilating my physical body shape of my face and teeth. Why is that satellite man doing that? Do you call that natural? You thought somebody had dentistry on their teeth? You need to go to court, man, because my dental records are X-rays and they're on record. You calling somebody a liar, government man? You're still burning my teeth, you sick piece of shit. Satellite motherfucker. You better quit burning my teeth. You're hitting me in the face right now. You need to explain what you're doing that for, man. What they're doing. See how thick my upper teeth are? This man's been doing this to me for a long fucking time, and my birth records have been on television 24 hours a day, and this man has tried to call me his child. He said, oh, he thought that was tooth decay. No, that black marking is from your laser, you fucking faggot. I'm not going to play with you, man. You and your government agents need to get arrested. And the U.S. government's got to be charged for endangerment in every way.